Well, good evening, friends. This is Paige Finley, and welcome to the big campus of the Davenport Wolves. We have a good one for you tonight. Both teams coming in with a 5-1 record in district. They're pretty even across the board. So both teams are, I guess all three teams with Wimberley are tied in first place. So we ought to have a good one for you tonight. We're going to go away for a quick word from some of our sponsors. We'll be right back here, and we'll take a look at the matchup.
Ooh, man, you're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battlin' Billy's sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends, and we will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
My name is David Smith, Fredericksburg FBO. This business has done now 5 large metal buildings through Donnie Ray. He is honest, enormously competent in the matter of metal buildings. He's been doing metal buildings for 35 years. Service is excellent, the work is reliable, and they're fast. Now, these are the qualities that will come through and deliver value.
Well, they're still going through announcements here, and like I said, we'll take a quick look at the upcoming, or at the matchup.
Number 20, Alyssa Dyer. And on the IR list, Jazzy outside.
So you can see what I was talking about here. 5-1, both teams 83% on the win-loss percentage. Both teams have scored 75 runs in district, but the Davenport technically ahead by 2 runs against. So 14 runs against for Davenport and 16 runs given up by the Billies, and that puts Davenport, technically speaking, in first place. So by the end of tonight, however, we'll have somebody else, or one of these two teams will be in first place and one of them won't. You can see their win-loss record on the season. Davenport 16-6-1 with a 4-win win streak, and the Billies are 15-9 on the season with a 3-win win streak. Wimberley is that other contender in first place. They round out the top 3 there. 83% on their win-loss as well in district, and 44 runs for. That means they've scored 44 runs in district thus far and have given up 25. The other 3 teams in the district, Canyon Lake, Navarra, and Bandera, make up the 4th, 5th, and 6th place teams. It is going to be a great matchup, and I'm glad you decided to join us tonight for that. I'm joined here this evening by my partner in crime, Mr. Connor McDowell, who's out there on the center field camera tonight, so appreciate him. We also have the plate camera for you. But just a couple of lenses as we're out of town today. We'll try to get out of here before the local staff locks us in. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened in the last week or two. But hopefully they'll keep the gate open long enough for us to skedaddle tonight. So we're trying to keep the kit pretty simple for that reason. But again, appreciate you joining us. We'll take another short break. We're 6:57 is the time they're going to go live with the anthem at the baseball field. It's 6:53 right now, so we've got about 3.5 minutes before the anthem goes live just around the corner. We could take a look real quick, I guess. I'll have the starting batting lineups for you when each team comes to the plate. But I've got them here as well, so we can at least talk defense a little bit. Davenport Wolves are going to run these ladies out there. At shortstop is the freshman ball player, Ashlyn Kennedy. She's also hitting leadoff. Look, whenever you have a freshman playing varsity, especially at the shortstop position, and then on top of that, leading off, girl can play. Number 10, Kinley Keller is in center field. Number 14, Abby Brandis, she'll be at third base. Jordan Altmeyer's at first. Addie Willis is in right field for the Wolves. Katie Wash is catching again. Kaylee Ramos is DP in this time. A little bit of a change since our last game. You might remember the Billets and Davenport Wolves faced off against each other at the first round of district. The Billets came from behind to pull off a win there, and we were excited about that, needless to say. But yes, Miss Ramos was not in the DP spot then. Miss Hanson Box is playing left field, and Mackenzie Mendoza is at second base. Pitching again tonight is Harper McQuaid. She's pitching and flexing, so she won't be in the hitting lineup, at least not to start with, but she'll be flexing and pitching. So that is the defensive lineup for the Wolves, and I guess we could take a quick peek at the lineup for the Billies as well, since we've got 2 more minutes here before the anthem starts, and I'll turn it over to ads for that time. Number 2 leading off for the Billets, Addison Shesso. She'll be in left field. Again, we'll take another look at these as they come up to the plate, but if I remember, Laren Foyge will be at first base. Ava Stewie is in center field. Madison Wright will be behind the dish. Brenda Wolf at third base. Sydney Myers doing the DP role tonight. Riley McGuffey is at short. Bella Finley at second. McKenna Dicker will be in the circle pitching for the Billets. And Abigail Finley will be in right field. She's your flex player tonight. Sid's hitting in her spot in the 6 hole. Then we've got, of course, Liv Dunlap, JC Tribes, Nora Shesso, Natalie Simmons, Morgan McGuffey, and Michaela Krinwelge making up the rest of the Billies squad. So it looks like we're just about ready for the anthem here. So I will turn it over to ads, and we'll be right back.
Joseph Financial Partners is here for you. Our mission is to partner with our clients on all of their significant financial decisions by providing independent advice, appropriate education, and extraordinary service. We're an experienced group of financial advisors dedicated to helping you understand where you are financially, what you need to do to reach your goals, and how all the pieces work together. Call us today for a no-obligation free consultation and let Joseph Financial Partners be your partner for financial success. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to share how the Fredericksburg Education Foundation is making a huge impact in our schools. They raise funds to support teachers as they plan awesome lessons to help shape a brighter future for students like me. Your support truly makes a difference. You can help by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org. Go Billies!
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV and our easy drive-through?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc. Go Propane.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
If your project is a new barn dominium or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, pad side work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years worth of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377 or DiamondWSpecialties.com. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Hi, my name is Anders Ecker, and we want to invite you and your furry friends to visit Fredericksburg Veterinary Center. Our mission is to create a comfortable environment where we treat your animals as if they were our own. Everyone has been working hard to design a new building with more space to provide the best care to all of our animal friends. We love our clients, patients, and especially our Battlin' Billies. So come see Dr. Neil Eckert, Dr. Morgan Donsbach, and Dr. Lana Bush for all of your veterinary needs. Billy Pride Uber Alice.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Bee Creek Communications, Creek Street Dental, The Inside Story, Joseph Financial Partners, and by the Real Estate Advisory Team.
All right, well, we're back. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's time to get rolling here with some district softball. Before we do that, though, just a word of appreciation to Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest. We appreciate them so much. They're not only our title sponsor for softball this year, but also for baseball. So huge shout out to the Wolf family and Diamond W Specialties. If you have any construction needs, site clearing, foam insulation, gosh, they do just about everything. Give Izzy a call, and he'll be sure and help you out. Well, as I said, we've got, let me pull that up real quick. In the circle for Davenport is Harper McQuaid, and on the other end of the battery there is Katie Wash. So that's who the Wolves bring out tonight. Leading off for the Billies, let's take a quick peek at the lineup for the Billies. We've been over this a little bit, had a little extra time while we were waiting, but here we are. Addison Chesso in left field, Laren Foyge at first base, Ava Stewie in center field. Last word on Ava is she's getting better all the time. Loved hearing that today. Madison Wright will be catching today. Brenda Wolf at third base. Sydney Meyer DP. O'Reilly McGuffey, shortstop. Bella Finley, second base. McKenna Dicker pitching in the circle. And Abigail Finley will be flexing in right field. Just about ready to get rolling here. Miss Chesso got some wheels. Umpires down the line. I'm not sure what the umpire's got going right now, but it looks like he's just having a little chit-chat with the coaches down the third base line. Let's see if I can take a look at that. I'm not sure. I don't have a preview of what Connor's looking at tonight, so he's looking at Addison Chesso. So Uh-oh, they're waving at to shut the music off for some reason. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Looks like coach is headed out there. Our coach is headed out there. I'm just as lost as you are at home, folks. Not sure what the delay is. Maybe another umpire, or the other umpire looks like he's down the first base line. So we've got. Oh, maybe the soccer playoff game possibly has a. Oh, okay. In the dugout? Oh, okay. Well, had a little incident in the stands. Looks like somebody's not feeling great. But law enforcement's up there and checking into it, see what needs to be done to help them get the care they need. So we'll be right back here, take a short little break, and come back with the start of this ball game.
First, we live in Texas, and then we live in the best part of Texas. And we're kind of a keep it simple bank, quite frankly. It's just do the little things, do what's right, care about your people, care about your customers. Try to go above and beyond, and it's not big, grandiose things, it's little things. And we think it's important to know what's going on in the community and being part of it, giving back. That's what a community banker does.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Bal and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Bal and Billies. Go Goats!
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, Arrowhead Bank, Diamond W Specialties, DR Welding and Construction, and by the Fredericksburg ISD Education Foundation.
Well, I just thought I'd come back real quick and let you know what's going on. Somebody has lost consciousness up in the bleachers on the Davenport side, and an ambulance is on their way. The paramedics just arrived and are helping them down from the bleachers, and once that is been taken care of, I imagine they'll start the game. So anyway, just wanted to bring you guys up to speed on what's going on. All the girls are safe. It looks like a fan up in the bleachers. I've not heard who or anything like that. Wouldn't share it with you anyway, but I think all the kids are okay. So we're going to cut away to ads again. We'll be right back.
Ooh, man. You're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battling Billies sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends, and we will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
My name is David Smith, Fredericksburg FBO. This business has done now 5 large metal buildings through Donnie Ray. He is honest, enormously competent in the matter of metal buildings. He's been doing metal buildings for 35 years. Service is excellent, the work is reliable, and they're fast. Now, these are the qualities that will come through and deliver value.
Joseph Financial Partners is here for you. Our mission is to partner with our clients on all of their significant financial decisions by providing independent advice, appropriate education, and extraordinary service. We're an experienced group of financial advisors dedicated to helping you understand where you are financially, what you need to do to reach your goals, and how all the pieces work together. Call us today for a no-obligation free consultation and let Joseph Financial Partners be your partner for financial success. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
All right, well, we're back, and person up in the stands is being cared for, and that's a good thing. Paramedics are getting that resolved, and so the umpires have decided to let the girls get loose again, warm back up. The Canyon Lake Hawks are visiting with the Davenport Wool baseball team. Just to the outside right field, over the right field fence. They kind of share some space over here. And there's also some playoff soccer going on. So busy evening here at Davenport High School in Garden Ridge. I guess, do y'all technically call this Garden Ridge, Texas, or what? Yeah?
Sure. It's a city.
Okay, got it. Garden Ridge, Texas. See Coach Dietrich going across the field there. Coach Herbert's down at the first base box. You might be able to catch him just on the far right side of your screen every once in a while. Sun is setting. Beautiful day today. So good day for softball for sure. Well, it looks like they're making some good progress up there in the bleachers there. You can see some Billies there in your shot. Connor's angle. It's got Addison Shesso and our number 2 hole, Laren Foyge. Boy, what a year those two girls are having already. Just realized I'm not ready for the game. All right. Forgot about my little gadget. Okay, I'm going to need to... Sorry, folks. Give me just a minute here. Wow. Second base, left field, Hanson box. Kaylee Ramos. Katie Wash. Sitting after Addie Willis. And Addie is in right field. Thankful for the delay. I was wondering why it was so nice and easy to get rolling tonight. I forgot about the books. Of course, mine aren't official anyway, but I just keep them to keep up, as does Brad Holland when we're back home, just so you guys have an idea of how the game is progressing. Yeah, Alyssa Dyer, I mentioned that tonight Miss Ramos is DPing. She was, Alyssa Dyer was the DP in our last game, I believe. There we go. Kaylee Ramos, DP, Hanson Box. Mackenzie Mendoza at second. That's it. All right, so let me check on the Billies now. Abby's flexing, McKenna pitching. Lots of participation and encouragement in the chat already. I'll read off some of those names in just a minute. But Ava Stewie, Madison Wright, Brenda Wolf, Sydney Meyer, Riley McGuffey, Bella, McKenna, Abby. Okay, I think we're all set and ready to go. Just waiting on that first pitch. There's a shot of the Billy dugout. Girls have been warm just a while. In case you're just tuning in, we had an incident in the home bleachers. Somebody wasn't feeling real well. May have lost consciousness for a second. And paramedics are checking on that right now. So that's the delay. We have not started. You're not late. There's no... Right between the anthem and the start of the game is when we became aware that there was somebody not feeling great. So, yeah, quick road. Monroe Cantu, we appreciate you joining us in the chat. Christy Moore, Queen B. Mark Prezwara, go Billies. Billies Live on the road with 3 thumbs up. Indeed. Coach Raymer, Eber Alice, and Let's Go Track tomorrow. Looking forward to that at Wembley, Coach. You and Coach Aldrich get those kids to bed and out there competing tomorrow. We're looking forward to the Billies competing in area track. Brad Holland, let's go Billies. So glad you're tuning in tonight, Brad. Father of Rachel Holland. Some people know her as Avery, but we know her real name. Rachel Holland. She's pitching for ETBU in her sophomore season. I believe they are number 1, ranked number 1 nationally. Congrats to those girls. Getting loose again. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time that Harper has gotten warm. So feel for her, but feel even more so for the fan in the stands. Hopefully Coach Mayfield tuning in tonight. Coach, appreciate you stopping by to watch these Billies. 2 number 1 ranked teams going at it tonight. 5-1 record, as you can see there on the top left corner. These teams come in very even. 2 strong defensive, good pitching teams, good hitting teams. Billies were trailing until I want to say the last inning. If it wasn't the 7th, it was the 6th. I could check on that here in a minute. But ended up coming from behind to win it at home in their first game against each other. All right, well, we're underway here. Connor's got a good shot of the pitch cam for us. Miss McQuaid is checking out her wristband, make sure she's got the right pitch call. And here we go, Miss Addison Chesso to the plate. She looks at the first pitch, strike 1, we're underway. On deck is Laren, I almost always rip it, Foyge. Pitch 2 on the way. Chesso looks at a ball down and away. Counts now 1-1. All right, the Umpire had a quick word with Miss McQuaid to remind her to, I guess, be showing the ball between pitches. That one's out. Ball 2. 2-1 now on the senior athlete and a half, Addison Shesso. She does just about anything that involves athletics. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, she pops one. That's going to get just over the shortstop, Ashlyn Kennedy's head. And, boy, great job there on the slap/slash hit there by Miss Addison Shesso to reach on the single to left center. I'm flying solo tonight, gang, so be patient with me as I try to score stuff and all that. All right, Lauren Foyge at the plate now. Pitch on the way. She squares the fake bunt. Addison ease. Oh, my goodness. Are you okay, kiddo? She did the fall guy move there. Getting into second base, little rolling. Coach checking on her, going out to see if she's okay.
Lou, you have a strike?
Laren squared the bunt to distract the catcher a little bit, pulled back. So we've got ball 1, and Addison, as you see her there, 120 feet away from our first run of the game. Oh, squibber right off of Foyge's into the bat, and it worked just like a bunt. So she's able to, on the 1-3, I believe that was the pitcher that ended up fielding that one. Advance swing and a miss by Stewie. Catching up here, hang on. Able to advance Shesso to third. Pitch on the way, nice block there by the catcher. Katie Wash, if I remember correctly from the game at in Billy Land, she did a great job behind the dish of keeping us from scoring some runs. So she kept Addison Shesso intact over there at third base on that one. 1-1's the count now, 1 out. Thank you, Diamond W Specialties, for sponsoring tonight's game. Stewie fouls one way up and off towards the swimming pool here in Garden Ridge. Stewie, a senior. Good to see her feeling better all the time. Hopefully we can get a chance to see her in the circle soon. Pitch on the way. Oh, right off the end of her bat. Addison caught in kind of no man's land. That's not going to work out well at all, and that's 3 outs. Oh, no, they didn't get Ava at first base. Okay. So
Number 19, Madison, right.
So I believe that was the old 1-3-2. So tag Addison Shesso out at the plate. Not terrific base running, but Stewie pump fakes on the stolen base. Strike 1 is a call against Madison Wright, senior shot putter. She hits the ball a little further than she throws the shot. Okay, a lot further, but the girl can throw. Pitch down. It's bobbled by Katie Wash, allowing Ava Stewie to pick up a stolen base. Stewie and speed. A couple of words that go together quite well. Whether it's on the track or running bases or in the circle, bringing it. Pitch on the way. Oh, right off the end of the bat again. 19 pulled the ball across the diamond. Hit to the third baseman for a routine 5-3. So Billy's really lose out on an opportunity there to score an easy run. Boy. Okay, well, we stranded one after 2 hits. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the first inning right here on Billy's. Billy's.live.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to share how the Fredericksburg Education Foundation is making a huge impact in our schools. They raise funds to support teachers as they plan awesome lessons to help shape a brighter future for students like me. Your support truly makes a difference. You can help by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org. Go Billies!
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc. Go Propane.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, Hill Country Propane Incorporated, Segner's Jewelers with locations in Fredericksburg and Bee Cave, Security State Bank and Trust, and by Strayer and Offers Incorporated.
All right, just in case you did not get to see, Coach Raymer asked to see the district standings. Here they are, 3 teams with a 5-1 record coming into this one. So we got a tight one. Ashlyn Kennedy's coming to the plate. She is the starting shortstop, freshman, skilled, deluxe. Pitch on the way, just inside for ball 1. McKenna Dicker servicing the circle tonight for the Battling Billies. She wears a 99. Billies in their red tops, gray breeches, red socks, and apparently also a black stylish knee brace if you're into that kind of thing. McKenna delivers just down for ball 2. Hey, buddy, can you brighten up just one notch out there? Watch this guy work. Did you see that? It was so quick. Perfect. Pitch on the way from McKenna. Perfect. Right down the heart. Strike 1. So the Billies get 2 hits. One just a little flare over the shorty, and then Ava Stewie outran a infield single, but aren't able to score. Just on the outside for ball 1. Boy, that looked pretty. Double 9s for the 3-1 count. Steps back, serves it up to Miss Kennedy. Strike called. Runs the count full. See Miss McGuffey there at short. Go over the Billies defense here momentarily. Pitch on the way. Full count, payoff pitch. Ball 4. Miss Kinley Keller, the center fielder for the Wolves, comes to the plate now. So looking at the Billies from left to right, Addison Chesso's in left field, Ava Stewie in center, Abigail Finley in right. Back to third base, Brenda Wolf, Riley McGuffey at short, Bella Finley at second. Laren hit Lots, Foigy is at first base, McKenna Dickers throwing to Madison right. I thought that looked pretty good, but my opinion matters very little. Okay, it doesn't matter at all, but 1-0 count to Miss Kinley Keller. Sophomore delivers. Wow. Ball up, I guess. All right, 2-0 count. Oh, you can see that sun really setting hard on the left side of your screen there. Pitch on the way. Ball's lifted foul. Enjoy the shake. So 2-1's better than 3-0 if you're the Billies. Miss Kinley Keller, the center fielder. Abby Brandis waits on deck. She plays third base for the Wolves. That ball well struck to left. That's going to get over Chesso's head. She comes up with it quickly. Riley cuts it off and brings it with her. And, careful throwing that ball in with sunshine behind you. But just like that, a double from Miss Keller. Double off the wall and left. So the first two aboard, runners in scoring position for the Wolves. Abby at the plate now. As I mentioned, Abby at third baseman, playing in the hot corner for the Wolves. Pitch on the way. Abby flares one. McGuffey chases it down. Ooh. Pretty close play over there at third. She only had to beat the... That would have been a force out there. She didn't tag. It was close, but Billy's getting out on the line drive to short. Runners will hold up. Pitch on the way. Oh, fouled it off. 21, that is Jordan Altmeyer, the first baseman. Kinley Keller at second base, Ashlyn Kennedy at third base. Kinley, in case you're just joining us, doubled. Oops, sorry. That's going to score a run. So good catch there by the Biz and right. So 2 outs now. On a sac fly. So just like that, the Wolves take an early lead, 1-0. Nice little chop slap down the third base line, but foul. That would have scored Miss Keller from third had it snuck into fair territory. Addie Willis, the right fielder, at the plate now for the Wolfpack. Katie Wash, the catcher I was talking about earlier, waits on deck. There's a good pitch. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Pitch to Willis. Upstairs, ball one. Kinley Keller at third base. She's the one that doubled off the wall and left center. And then the sac fly to Abigail out there in right field led to Miss Kennedy scoring from third base. Pitch on the way, fouls off again. Count will remain 1-2. The Astros don't start until 8:40 tonight, so you have plenty of time to relax and enjoy this competition here before they meet up with Seattle. I know all of you were concerned about that. Sophomore delivers. Oh, just what? Just maybe out? I'm not sure where that missed, but that missed apparently. So the 2-2 with 2 outs. We'd be shaking our hats upside down. Oh, little flare foul. We're going to keep the count at 2-2. Aria, thanks for joining. Yeah, she says let's go Billies and Astros. I love it. Thank you for joining us in the chat. Terry, good to see you too. Let's go Billies. Brad Holland saying nice solo work. I think we all know better, but I appreciate that, Brad. We're missing you. That's another flare foul off the net. You'll be able to see it. Watch it wave. See how it shakes the net cam. So Miss Willis just getting under a few in a row here. Let's see if we can Spin one up and in from the righty to the lefty here and get this out. Nope. Same. This will be her eighth pitch of the at-bat to see from Miss Dicker. It usually works advantage hitter. Anytime you can see more pitches. Another foul ball. This is a 9-pitch at-bat at least. Brenda Wolf up with it, fires it back, sophomore to sophomore. Connor gonna need you to brighten again. Little flare down the third base line. Guess what? Foul ball. If you could brighten up again just a touch. Actually, several touches. Either drop your ND filter or bump your gain a bit.
That was it. I like it. Yeah. Okay, off speed pitch.
10-pitch at bat. Here we go. Pitch number 10 on its way. 11-pitch at bat. Wow. Let me count here. I may have lost count here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need to take off my shoes. Hang on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is pitch 12, I believe, coming.
Yeah, 12.
Upstairs, ball 3, believe it or not. Pitch 12 is ball 3, and we're still going. Rise ball on the inside would be my preference, but I'm not sure McKenna throws a rise. She does have a curveball. That would be good. Pitch on the way. Back up to McKenna. She's over with it to first base, and the Wolves are retired. Finally! on the 1-3. Nice at bat there, Miss Addie Willis. 12 pitches there. I think that might have been number 13. But all right, well, that's going to bring Miss Brenda Wolf to the plate for the Battling Billets when we come back. Thanks so much for joining us right here on Billy's Out Live. We'll be back.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds. Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battlin' Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
Well, welcome back, friends. Brenda Wolf, sophomore third baseman at the plate now for the Biddies. We're trailing 1-0. Davenport notched a run and a hit. 1 hit, 1 run. Oh, Brindle gets under one. Pops that to the shortstop freshman who is under it, makes the play. And just like that, the Billies have 1 out. Sydney Meyer, Colorado Sid, comes to the plate. Grateful she moved to town. More than one reason if you're a Finley. Shep, you better be watching, buddy. Good job on the course today in Houston. Rough day yesterday, but man, shaved quite a few strokes off today. Good job. His little buddies at the plate. Sydney Meyer, number 20. Pitch on the way. Sid gets under one, fouls it off the net, as you can see the shake. Pitch on the way to Sid. Ball outside. There we go. Connor and I are trying to have some communication here with our gadgets, but they're not working. Yeah, that's it, buddy. Good. Thank you. Ball inside. Sid cracks one up the middle. That ball is going to find some grass. The senior DP reaches a little dump shot to center field. Atta girl. McGuffey to the plate now. She's got some pop in her bat, as we know. McGuffey, a junior. She's one of the two juniors up the middle for the Billies. She squares to bunt. She does, but fouls it off. Trying to move that runner into scoring position, this 1-0 ball game. Davenport scored on a ball four walk and then a double to left field and then a sac fly to right. That's how we got our 1-0. Billies with 2 hits in the first inning, but some base running mistakes got us in some trouble, and we couldn't put anything across. Here's McGuffey, looks at one up and in for ball 1. It was a beautiful day, whether you were in Billy Goat, Texas, or out here in Wolfpack land. Man, what a nice day. And now we get to watch softball. Swing and a miss on the outside, little bender. Nice pitch there from Miss McQuaid. Sid's still over there at second base. You can see her on the right side of your screen there. Sure would be good to get her to third here pretty quick. McGuffey gets under one just a touch, flares that to that shortstop who's got mad skills. And she records the out halfway to the fence and left. Girl can scoot. That's going to bring to the plate the other junior middle infielder on the other side of the diamond, Bella Finley. 2 outs now. Sid's still at first base. Bella to get one of those right center shots that she, I believe she had a, gosh, was it the tying or went, anyway, I think she tripled the right, drove in a couple of Billies to keep the hope alive in the 6th or the 7th inning when we played them at home. I don't remember. Anyway, see if she can do her thing here. Oh, swings right through. Well, actually, she's got a piece of it. Foul ball. Looking at her spray chart, she's just about everywhere on the field. The 1-1, 2 outs here. Pitch on the way. She looks at one down. Sid's going to go, and she is in there safely with a head first slide at second base. And a girl wheels. Ball down. Stolen base for Sydney Meyer. McKenna Dicker waits on deck. Pitcher. Going to be hitting for the Billies tonight. Glad that wrist is healed up enough for her to swing the bat. Ball low and away. Ball 3. Bella works the count to 3-1. Just outside, ball 4. Tight zone. It's been tight both ways, though. He's reminding that pitcher one more time. McKenna Dicker comes to the plate with an opportunity to help herself here. Again, we missed her quite a bit this season with that wrist injury, but affected her pitching, but not near as much as her hitting. She was just unable to hit. Welcome back. Nines. Pitch on the way. Ooh, there she is, Katie Wash. Keeping those Billies from taking extra bags. And them Billies like extra bags. Boy, he is not calling that outside pitch. That ball's really close to being a strike if it's not one. Just not his kind. 2-0 count now to the sophomore at the plate, McKenna Dicker. Ooh, that's one to crush. She let that one go. Count goes to 1-2, 2 outs here. Excuse me, 2-1. The 2-1 to McKenna. Oh, swings right through it. 2-2, 2 outs. Got a little theme working here. 2 runners on. Pitch on the way. Down, in, ball 3. It's Harper McQuaid working the count full here against, I guess I could say McKenna's actually the one who worked the count full. Harper struggled a little bit to find the zone on that changeup down. Curveball outside. That's ball 4. Doesn't matter. Sid, take your time over there. That's going to load him up. Billy's on every bag with Addison Shesso at the plate. Coach discussing who's going to come courtesy run for our pitcher over there. And I believe, I'm looking, Liv Dunlap. She often will courtesy run for our catcher, Madison Wright. She's not due up here for another 3 or 4 batters. So Liv Dunlap in the game now, first base courtesy running for the pitcher McKenna Dicker. It's number 3, Liv Dunlap. Oh, she's sporting a, it's 3. 3 is the oh, are you talking about at the plate? Oh, I'm sorry, Addison Shesso, number 2. Number 2, Addison Shesso, the leadoff hitter. Yeah, we're back to the top. Abigail's flexing. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Ball gets oh no. Got one in no man's land out there. Wow. Come on, Sid. I don't think she saw it get past. Not quick enough, anyway. 1-1 is the count. Addison's working there. 1-1 count. Pitch on the way. Shesso finds the 5-6 hole. Great piece of hitting. Oh, and it gets past the left fielder. That's going to score 3 Billies. My goodness. How about them Billies? Addison Shesso with a big single to left, advances to second on the E7 out there in left, allowing a couple other Billies to score. Right off the end of Foige's bat on the 4-3. So I'm still scoring the other one here. Hang with me, friends.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Well, I'm still working on scoring this. I need Brad Holland something desperate. All right.
Leading off for the Wolves, number 17, catcher, Katie Walsh.
Okay, well, I am way off on... oh, boy. That ball well struck to left. Abby. Is it still Abby? Nope. That's... not sure who that... 25. That's McGuffey in right field. So McGuffey has come in to sub for Abigail. Still... I'm looking to see if we have other changes. Does not look like it. So McGuffey with a good catch there. Oh, okay. I got it now. Let's see what's going on. Base knock to left center.
Now coming to the plate, number 6, left fielder Hanson Knox.
Strike one is a call. That one fouled off, so. Okay, finally caught up here. Billy's out in front, 3-1. Okay, I think I got it. All right, the 0-2. The 0-2 becomes the 2-2. Thank you, Connor. Brightening up out there. Full count, 1 out, pitch on the way. Pops her up. Madison right. Oh, in and out of her glove. Tough one. 9 lives here for them Wolves. Hanson Box hitting for the Wolves. She's the left fielder. Kinsey Mendoza, the second baseman, waits on deck. So 99 will do the full count payoff pitch again. It's on its way. Upstairs, ball 4. Man, that out that should have been might come back to bite us. Let's hope not.
Now up, number 2, second base, Mackenzie Mendoza.
Nine hole here, you think she might be squaring to bunt. Let's find out. Nope, swinging away, pops one up, straight back behind us. See Wolves at first and second. Ball hit well. Oh, how about, Riley with a fantastic play there. Let's see if I can grab that on a replay. I don't know if I hit the button fast enough. Let's see.
Shortstop, Ashlyn Kennedy.
Let's see if I can get that real quick. I don't know. So close on that, but it's going to load the bases with Wolves. On that single up the middle. Riley did a great job of getting a glove on that, keeping it on the infield. 1-0 now to Miss Kennedy, the leadoff hitter. Shortstop, she walked in her first AB. She slaps one foul over to the right side. Some words of encouragement to the sophomore from the junior. Riley telling McKenna to get her done. Wolves everywhere. No place to put this one. 1-1 is the count. 1 out here. We're in the bottom of the 2. Pitch on the way. Ooh, Miss Kennedy thought about that one, but laid off the one upstairs. Young lady that waits on deck had a double to the wall in left center over Chesso's head earlier, so she can hit. Pitch on the way from Dicker. Ground to Brindle. She comes home with it. And now we're going to first. Hold on to that ball. Good job. So don't turn the double play, but we do get the force out.
Number 10, Kim Keller.
On the fielder's choice. Preventing the run from scoring. Nice play there by the sophomore, Brenda Wolf. Kinley Keller did damage last time off the wall and left. She looks at one upstairs. Ball 1. McKenna carrying a lot of extra weight this season with Ava's recovery time. So we are excited to get good news on Ava, who should be back in the picture here before too long. Pitched a bullpen, I believe, her dad said recently, and that went pretty well. So be thrilled to have 6 back in the circle. She threw the first game against the Wolves at in Billy Goat. Pitch on the way, the 0-1, excuse me, the 1-1 upstairs. 2-1. Ball down, fouled off on the left side. That'll even the count at 2-2. I feel like we've been here before. 3 on. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 outs. It's big time. It's big time. 2 first place District 26 4A teams going at it tonight. Pitch on its way, upstairs, ball 3, nowhere to put her. Full count, definitely the payoff pitch. It's a big one. Kinley Keller doubled off the wall. She's going to get one here. She pops one foul off the right side. What to throw? Kenna takes a look at her wristband. Pitch on the way. Pops one. Oh, just over the glove of Riley. She made a valiant effort to snag that fly. That line drive hit right over her head, but great hit again there by Keller on the double to center.
Number 14, Abby Hernandez.
Scored 2 runs for the Wolves. So runners at second and third now on a 1-0 count. That was a good pitch there to Miss Abby, but not to the umpire's liking. Ball down. 2-0 now to the third baseman. Kinley Keller, the center fielder, she's done some damage tonight. She scored the Wolves' first run. No, it was a sac fly that scored her, but she pushed her to third on a double. And now she singles to... Oh, man. That ball was gone. Told you these girls could hit. That was a shot. That's going to plate 3 more Wolves on Abby's blast to left. It wasn't so high, it was just hard and just high enough to get over that fence and left. That ball was well struck. Jordan Altmaier will come to the plate now. She's the first baseman for the Wolves. They are now in the lead, 6-3. Coach Herbert having a conversation with his abilities to settle them down. Hopefully get us right back in this. Need to get in that dugout as quick as we can with bats in hand.
For the Wolves, number 21, Jordan Altmaier.
She hit a sac fly to Abby out in right field. Abby is no longer in right field. We're not sure. McGuffey's out there with a good bat. I don't know if she'll be at the plate. The flex was Sydney. The DP was Sydney Meyer. I don't know if not going on that pass ball resulted in Sydney's being taken out of the game. But if so, McGuffey probably went into right before Abigail and entering the game in that spot. So I don't know. Ball popped up. I don't know. We'll see shortly. Kind of wobbly. Sorry about that. Should change cameras. Count now 1-1 after the foul ball by Miss Altmeyer. Jordan is the first baseman, and Addie Willis, the right fielder, waits on deck. I believe Wimberley is also in action tonight. They're the other first place team. Oh, that ball struck well, but foul in left field. Wimberley played Canyon Lake and beat them 7-6 on Friday. They're playing Bandera tonight. That ball popped up. I have no idea what you're looking at. Oh no. Those extra opportunities. Can't do that on a team like this. The Wolves will take advantage, as they have already proven. The 1-2 should have been the third out. It's only the second strike now. Popped foul. Sorry, I was looking at who Wimberley was playing tonight. They've got Bandera in Wimberley tonight. So we'll most likely win that one. You never know. The 1-2 with 2 outs has popped up right here in front of us. Oh, Maddie with a great catch. All right, that's going to do it. That's enough, huh? Wolves plate 5 runs. Ouch. We'll be back after these messages right here on Billy's.live. One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
If your project is a new barn dominium or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, pad side work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years worth of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377 or DiamondWSpecialties.com. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Welcome back. Billy's now trail 6-3 after a big home run. Oh, Stewie wanting a home run of her own right there. She took a big hack at that pitch. Stewie wanting to do it again. That ball was in the dirt. She took a big hack at it. Abby Brandis, I believe I'm saying her last name correctly. Brandeis? Thank you. She was the one who hit that home run. Brandis? Okay. In the other half of the inning for the Wolves, or the bottom half of the second. Stewie strikes out on 3 in a row. It's going to bring to the plate Madison Wright, who I believe hit into a ground out to the third baseman in her first AB. This McQuaid shows the ball, delivers a changeup outside for ball 1. Oh, they check her, and nope, she did not go. The 1-0 to 19, ball down. Madison hit a tater in our last game. Oh, I may be one off. In Navarro. She should have pulled the trigger on that one. She knows it too. Big home run over the left field wall into the wind at Navarro. Looking at a 2-1 count here with no billies on. We got a lot of catching up to do. Ball outside. Liv Dunlap came in to run bases for McKenna Dicker. Courtesy ran, so it'll be interesting to see if Madison gets on. Oh, as she might do. Yep, she's going to get on the infield single right off Miss McQuaid's glove. And the shortstop, that freshman, Ashley Kennedy, couldn't recover in time to throw Madison out. So coach has called, oh, Natalie Simmons, I heard him yell. So courtesy runner will be number 15, Natalie Simmons, I think. Yes. Number 15, Natalie Simmons, comes to courtesy run over there on the right side of your screen for the catcher, Madison Wright. That's going to bring 44, Brindle Wolf, sophomore, to the plate, third baseman. She can swing it. She flew out to the shorty in her first AB. Looks at one there. Just a touch down, I guess. Miss Wolf, third baseman, sophomore. Diamond W Specialties, representing strong. Their daughter, Miss Wolf. Oh, she thought about it. That one is going to be a called strike. 1-1 count. Waiting on deck is indeed Sydney Meyer, so the DP. So the change in right field was at least defensive. Boy, I'm telling you, Katie Wash just killing the Billies. She blocks everything. Any opportunity we get to advance, she just says nope. The 2-1 to Brindle. She pops one to center. I don't think that's going to be enough. It's not. F8 is how they're going to score that one at home.
Up next, number 20, Sydney Meyer.
Colorado, Texas to the plate. Number 20, Sydney Meyer. Simmons looking for an opportunity to advance over there at first base, courtesy running for Madison Wright. Sid tries to barrel one up. It's out in front. Strike one. Is Harper ready to go? Asks for the sign a second time. Gets it into her delivery. Another changeup. Another off speed. Wreaking havoc on the Billies with that stuff. Sid fouls that one back to the fence. 0-2. Another softie, but that one outside. Pitch on the way. Upstairs, ball 2. 2-2 with 2 outs. Only 1 runner on this time. Sid getting signals from coach. You can see Miss Natalie down there at first. That ball's up and in, little floater. Pretty good pitch. But even Miss McQuaid would trying to quiet the dugout down. From their perspective, that looked like a good change, but it was in just a little bit. Sid with a ground ball just past the third baseman is going to keep this one alive. It's going to bring Riley McGuffey to the plate for the Billies after the single to the left side.
Next up for the Billies, number 10, Riley McGuffey.
Come on, Riley. McGuffey flew out, I believe, to the shortstop. Let me take a quick look. Shorty was in deep left field, if I'm not mistaken, on Riley's previous AB. Yeah. Nope, it was an F7. Okay. Left fielder. So with 2 aboard now, 1 in scoring position. McGuffey at the plate. Strong bat. It's pink and yellow. Matches her gloves, wristbands, elbow bands. Strike 1. They call those compression sleeves now? I don't know. See if you can pop one out in left center right here. Oh, little squib shot right off the end of her bat. It's getting dark. The 0-2. Oh, nasty. Goodbye. The floater got her. Well, Billies go down, but threaten, but go down nonetheless. 6-3. We'll be right back after these messages on Billies Live.
If your project is a new barn dominium or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, pad side work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years worth of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377 or diamondwspecialties.com. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battling Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Welcome back, but just in case you haven't done so already, do us a favor, click like, subscribe, and then get notified whenever we go live. That's how you do it right there. Just click the subscribe button, click on all, and you'll get notified anytime we go live here on Belays.live. If you haven't already, be sure and drop a chat, a word of encouragement in the chat for the girls to read later. They go back and watch these games. Don't think they don't. And your encouragement would mean a lot. Ground ball to Bella. That's going to be an E4 off the left side of her glove. Squibbler out into right. Hard hit, but a couple of bounces just didn't get those eyes quite low enough.
17, catcher, Katie Walsh.
That's going to bring to the plate Katie Wash, that catcher that keeps causing us trouble. That's Miss Addie Willis over there at first base who just reached on the E4. McKenna delivers outside, ball 1. Six to 3 here at the Wolf Pack in Davenport. Wolves are up after a 3-run bomb. A little late on that swing from Miss Wash. That's going to get in there for a strike. Well, they're waiting on deck is Kaylee Ramos, the DP tonight for the Wolves. Defensively, everything looks pretty much the same as last inning. Pitch on the way. She pops one. Riley should be able to get under that one. She does. And that's an F6, so.
Coming to the plate, number 1, Katie Ramos.
1 out. DP Kaylee Ramos, she singled in her last AB, just over the head of McGuffey. into left center. Hanson box, the left fielder, waits on deck. Pitch on the way from a Dicker, right down the middle, strike one. Davenport with 5 hits on the night so far. The Billies with 6. Each team has an error. The Billies have left 4 runners on. Davenport 1. Wolves lead 6-3. Get that scoreboard up for you here. Good pitch there from McKenna. Count goes to 0-2. Ball well struck right to Bella. She makes up for that E4 with a nice little DP. Double play on the line drive, 4-3. So just like that, we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Anders Ecker, and we want to invite you and your furry friends to visit Fredericksburg Veterinary Center. Our mission is to create a comfortable environment where we treat your animals as if they were our own. Everyone has been working hard to design a new building with more space to provide the best care to all of our animal friends. We love our clients, patients, and especially our Battling Billies. So come see Dr. Neil Eckert, Dr. Morgan Donsbach, and Dr. Lana Bush for all of your veterinary needs. Billy Pride Uber Alice.
First, we live in Texas, and then we live in the best part of Texas. And we're kind of a keep it simple bank, quite frankly. It's just do the little things, do what's right, care about your people, care about your customers. Try to go above and beyond, and it's not big, grandiose things, it's little things. And we think it's important to know what's going on in the community and being part of it, giving back. That's what a community banker does.
All right, here we are back in time. Bella rolled a double play there, and now she comes to the plate to start this top of the 4th. Oh, just foul down the third base line. So Wolves, we finally figure out a way to keep them from scoring. Scored 1 in the first, 5 in the second, but goose egg in the third. Bella looking at an 0-1 count after fouling it off down the third base line. Pitch on the way. Pops into right. She's going to pop to her counterpart there at second base. Miss Mackenzie Mendoza got under that one. A little out in front on the off-speed pitch.
Now out number 99, McKenna Dicker.
McKenna Dicker, pitcher. Opportunity to help herself here. Good pitch there, strike one. Ball well outside. Cut to this camera, you can see it's really starting to get dark. Pretty though. Pitch on the way. Kenna pops one to, that might fall. Oh, nice. She found the spot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, she might be in there. She is. The pitcher and the shortstop kind of converging there at second base, and the throw from the right fielder came in after that C&I single in right, and Dicker able to take second. So Dunlap will be back into courtesy run for her at second base.
Now up for the Billies, number 2, Patty Shesso.
Shesso has a couple of singles on the night. She comes to the plate here with a Billy in scoring position out there in second base. Miss Dunlap, courtesy running for McKenna Dicker. Pitch on the way to Shesso. She fouls one back to the catcher. Coach Dietrich encouraging Miss Dunlap not to feel like she's got to go. If the ball's hit in front, just freeze. Let Shesso do her thing. Nice little bunt there. She's safe. Great speed right there from Chesso. Just drops a little bun in, goes to work. I don't think. Advance to third is Miss Dunlap. So first and third now. A couple of ground outs on the night for Miss Foyge. Boy, if you know anything about her, she's due, right? With some speed on the base paths in Dunlap and Chesso. Foyge at the plate, that sounds like a good plan to me. Way to draw it up, Derek. Coach Dietrich. Sweet Pea, if you know him from back in the days. Coach Mayfield. Battling Billy Baseball before he headed to Houston, wound up at St. Mary's to finish out. I'm not sure. I haven't been corrected on this yet, and I've said it once before, but I think they won a national title his senior year. So a lengthy conversation out here, but the Wolves have dialed it in now. And Miss Foyge, she's always dialed in. Let's see what she can do here. Clutch. It's big time. Two first-place teams going at it tonight, 3-6. Billies are trailing. 2 outs here. Pitch to Miss Foyge, fake bunt. And defensive indifference is going to allow Addison. Well, you know what? There was like a little pump to third base. For now, we'll give that a stolen base. We'll let Coach dial that change in if he wants to. Pops up to second base for the third out. 2 outs. Thank you. I like that. I like the sound of that better. Happy to be corrected on that one. All right, so Davis Stewie at the plate now. Runners at second and third. Stewie takes a pitch. It was down in the dirt. That was the one she swung at on her second swing in her previous AB. She laid off of it that time. Looks at one there. Count goes to 1-1. Come on, Ava. Hits one hard down the third base. Oh, how about that? Third baseman made a play on it off of her glove. Then the shortstop, that freshman that I've been bragging on so much, she went to recover it, and in doing so, it slung out of her glove and went down foul territory, allowing Miss Stewie to take second on the double and score a couple of biddies. So we got us a ball game, 5-6 here. Billy's trailing by 1. Madison Wright at the plate. That could have been an E5, but I don't know. That ball was tattooed. Madison rolls one up the middle. Stewie's speed. We have a play at the plate. Safe. Billies have tied the score with Madison Wright single up the middle. She will no doubt be courtesy ran for by probably Miss Natalie Simmons. Speed of Stewie right there. Single up the middle, advances Stewie from second. Ties his ball game up. Brenda Wolf comes to the plate. She's due. She's popped up on the infield and then hit a soft fly to center. So, boy, I'd love to see her get a hold of one right here. Tie ball game, 6-6. She looks at a softie up top. Courtesy runner, Natalie Simmons, goes back. Coach encouraging Natalie to be aggressive on the base paths. Expect contact. Wolf pops, same thing, center field again. Oh, that one just dumps in. Oh, Simmons had it. Oh, she got the stop sign from Coach. I'm not sure Coach realized the center fielder didn't field it cleanly off the bounce. She could have made it to third, but hindsight, right? 2020. So Wolf just dumps a Texas leaguer out there into shallow right center and for a single, and allows Simmons to reach second base. Wolf's talking it over briefly, just in time for us to get a little word from our friends at the FISD Education Foundation.
Together, we can make a brighter future for students in FISD. Please show your Billy pride and support students like me.
Thanks so much for all y'all do. The Fredericksburg Independent School District. Oh, little softy to short, over to first. City Meyer grounds into a 6-3 to end the inning, but not before the Billies can plate 3 to tie this thing up at 6-6. We'll be right back.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Bal and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Bal and Billies. Go Goats!
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
We're back. Like I was saying before we grounded into that 6-3, the FISD Education Foundation, so much is done by them for the school district, for our teachers, staff. They fill in so many gaps that the old Robin Hood program has really debilitated a lot of our school district, and taking funds out of our district and spreading it around. But thank you to all those with the FISD Education Foundation in putting some of that back and supporting our teachers and students with various grants and whatnot. That ball popped over the netting on the right. That is Miss Hanson Box at the plate. For the Wolfpack, she's the left fielder. Mackenzie Mendoza, the second baseman, waits on deck. Hanson worked, if I'm not mistaken, she worked a full count to ball 4 and walked in her first at-bat. Grounds one to Riley, who, oh no. Kind of a routine 2 hopper. E6 will be how we record that one. And McKinnis having to get some extras, and this is not a team you want to give extra opportunities to. Soft ground ball up the left side. McKenna checks out, looks over at Coach Herbert in the dugout for a pitch, and now delivers. That ball is drilled to right. McGuffey, inner glove. Great catch. Sorry on the late switch there, Connor. Thank you for snapping over there to get it. Basically a line out to right, just a few steps left of where McGuffey was standing. So line drive. Hanson holds up at first on that line out. This is Ashlyn Kennedy. She's walked and hit into a fielder's choice on the left side. McKenna delivers one upstairs, a floater for ball 1. Billy's no runs in the first, 3 in the second, none in the third, and 3 in the fourth. Wolves with 1 in the first, 5 in the second, and a goose egg in the third, and here we are in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch on the way. Just outside, but man, that thing's close. Especially when it's coming from a right-hander to walk across the plate like that. That's tough. They're working hard. Ball down just a little bit. 3-0. Brad Holland has rightly suggested in the chat that at first it was I believe he said a mailbox, but now it's a keyhole. Okay, there it is. It's getting tighter. But he's been calling it like that both sides, so he's no bias. It's just tight. Shoebox is what he said at first. Now a keyhole. Pitch on the way from Dicker is just down. It's going to allow the deadly Kinley Keller to come to the plate. She's doubled and singled tonight. Girl can stick, and we got runners at first and second with only one out.
Kinley Keller.
Okay, she's hit the ball hard to left center both times. I'm thinking we might need to make a little bit of an adjustment out there. Looks like Madison and Dicker are talking about that. Oh, they're going to intentionally walk Miss Keller to load the bases up with one out.
Next up for the Wolves, number 14, third base, Abby Brandon.
That's going to bring up the young lady who hit a bomb in her last at-bat, Abby Brandis, to the plate. She lined out to short in her first AB and tanked one to left in her second at-bat. Just outside for ball one. That's a surprising move. I know Miss Keller hit the ball hard too a couple of times. But this does give us an out at every position with only one out. Maybe that will work to our advantage. That's why they pay Coach Dietrich the big bucks. Off the end of her bat, that's a foul ball. See Miss Ashlyn Kennedy in your shot there with the mitten on. Pops another one right back at us. Madison gives retreat to get the ball, but that's going to be 2 strikes. See if she can pull the string on this changeup, bounce it off the back of the plate. That would be my recipe here. Let's see what Coach dials up. Pitch on the way. Upstairs. Maybe he's going to waste a pitch, change the vertical, then come back to it. We'll see. 2-2, 1 out. Bases loaded. And the young lady who hit a 3-run bomb at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The man's a genius, I'm telling you. Curveball outside. Wow. That's 2 outs.
Number 21, first base, Jordan Altmaier.
Jordan Altmaier now. I'm baffled. Okay, sac fly and a fly out. Hit to right on her sac fly and popped up to Maddie to end, I believe, the previous. In the second. That's ball 1. There's a good pit. Maybe down, maybe away, maybe both. Shot to be loading up here. Jordan Altmaier at the plate. Just outside, ball 3. 3-0. Number 21. She's the first baseman for the Wolves. Nowhere to put her. 3-0 count. She's got 3 to give. And see what happens here. Right down the middle. Pops her up. Get there. Get there. Get there. Larent. Does she make the grab? She made the grab right in front of the dugout. Wow. Wow. Load the bases up intentionally to face the home run hitter. Have her go down on strikes and then Miss Altmeyer on a 3-0 count pop up in front of our dugout. And wow. Wow, Miss Foyge with a catch right there. We'll be right back.
Ooh, man. You're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battlin' Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends, and we will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
At the real estate...
Foul ball. Sorry about that. Cut that real estate ad. Rule in radio. Fortunately, I'm in video. The rule in radio is you never cut an ad. Well, I just committed the cardinal sin. Sorry about that. We'll get that real estate advisory group ad run as soon as we come back. I just didn't want... I know Clay would want to see what Riley does here at the plate. She fouled that first one down the third base line. I was hoping that would sneak in fair. Pops up, F6.
Next up, number 11, Bella Finley.
Bella has walked and flied out to right. Oh, excuse me, to the second baseman. See if she can get Billy started here. Miss McQuaid is really making sure she is showing that ball so that she does not rock the boat for Mr. Umpire back there. Again, he's talked to her a couple of times about that, but she is making it very evident. Junior second baseman is looking at a 1-0, looks at 2-0 now. Some patience at the plate wouldn't hurt for the Battlin' Billies to get some runners on. If you didn't watch, if you missed the bottom half of the fourth inning, be sure and go back and check it out. That was clutch. A lot of things could be said about that. We'll just go with that. Two-one count on the middle infielder. Oh. Interesting. Kind of see the look of regret on her face. Why'd I swing at that? Yeah. Her brother would have been proud of that one. Good golf swing. Ball almost hit her in the knees, and it looked like she had decided to swing before the ball left the pitcher's hand. Ah, the old softy just barely gets a piece of it. And it's going to leave the count there at 2-2. Another one. They just kept her on the inside. Noticed she was going to swing at those, so they just kept it right there. Bella unable to fight that one off. Go 1-3 there, ground out. McKenna Dicker comes to the plate now. Oh, yep. Ball out. McKenna double to right center little flare. You might remember that was the ball that just dumped in front of the center fielder and the right fielder coming in. And couldn't recover it quick enough before McKenna took second. One hopper for ball 3. I believe. It may be just ball 2. Yeah, 3-0. 6-6. Top of the 5th. Ooh, that didn't have to be called a strike, but it was. Inside, strike. 3-1, 2 outs. McQuaid delivers. McKenna delivers it right back, but foul. I don't know which to give you. A quick moving camera out there in center or a very wobbly net cam here. Full count, 2 outs, no Billies on. McKenna hits a dart off the second baseman's glove. That's going to be an E4 and allow Dicker to reach. So a little life with a very good slapper coming to the plate here in Addison Speedy Shesso. She beat an infield single out in her last AB. Shesso at the plate now. Uh-oh, slaps one, but this time directly to the first baseman, nothing to it. When will I learn? Don't brag on him. We'll be right back.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
My name is David Smith, Fredericksburg FBO. This business has done now 5 large metal buildings through Donnie Ray. He is honest, enormously competent in the matter of metal buildings. He's been doing metal buildings for 35 years. Service is excellent, the work is reliable, and they're fast. Now, these are the qualities that will come through and deliver value.
Well, welcome back to the Davenport Wolves softball stadium. Defensively, everything looks the same as it has the last several innings. McKenna Dicker throwing a gem tonight for the Billies. At the plate is Miss Addie Willis. She's 0 for 2 with a ground out and reached on an error. Pitch on the way. Just outside, ball 1. Got plans in the morning, 8 o'clock. Coffee with the city manager at Lady Bird Park. Let's take a look at what's coming up next on Billy's Live after this pitch here. 2-0 count. Nice. Strike 1 right down the pipe. Quick look, we've got Wimberley at home this time. They beat us at their place on April 11th, and Wimberley on April 11th, Friday as well, in Billy Land for them boys. Got to run the count to 3-1 on the ball upstairs. Addie Willis is the right fielder for the Wolves. Waiting on deck is Katie Wash, catcher. Pitch on the way. Oh, balls stroked to right center. That's, we didn't cut it off, so gap shot is a double just right in between Ava and Morgan out there and right. Got to the wall to allow a Speedy Willis to reach. Leadoff double. Katie Walsh at the plate now. Catcher number 17. Squares to bunt. Pops it up, but straight back. Katie has flied out twice in her 2 ABs tonight. Oh. 2-run blast. Wolves take an 8-6 lead. Just kept going and going and going. 2-run blast. Congratulations to, wow, missed that catcher again. I tell you what. Kaylee Ramos, the DP, she has a single and a line drive out to Bella on that double play that the Billies turned earlier. So Billies now trail. They're out hitting the Wolves 11-7, but not outscoring them 8-6. Pitch on its way, floater up high. Wow, that can't be missing the top of the zone by much. The 1-0. Same pitch. Swung on that time. Not going to give the umpire a chance to call that one. Pitch on the way, the 0-2, the 1-1, excuse me. Swung on and missed. Well, it's been a ball game. I'll show you the box score, or I'll tell you the box score here in just a minute. Fouls one straight back. So the Billies with 6 runs on 11 hits have made a couple of errors, but they've left 7 runners on the bases, and that's the killer. Wolves with 8 runs on 7 hits have made 3 errors of their own and have left 4 runners on. Ball upstairs. Count will go to 2-2. Laren Foyge over there at first base would like to make an out right here. See if she gets a chance. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Dicker records. Let me see how many strikeouts she's got tonight.
Number 6, left fielder, Hanson.
It's just her second K on the night. Word of appreciation to Christy Moore. Excuse me, yeah, of course, always the Queen Bee, Christy Moore, but also Christy Wright keeping the scoreboard for us. Swing and a miss upstairs. And, of course, the Christy Moore with the Billy Booster Club as well. Lots of Christies doing lots of good for them Battling Billies. The 0-1. Just outside and down. Good pitch. Stairs, that ball hit well to center, but Stewie doesn't move. The ball hit right to her. For a girl who can cover quite a bit of ground out there, she didn't have to do anything there. Ball would have hit her in the shoulder if she wouldn't have moved to catch it. Kenzie Mendoza at the plate now. She's got a single and a line drive out to right. Her single was that ball up the middle that Riley got a piece of, but couldn't quite make the out with Bella at second base on the fielder's choice. It was a diving effort to be a single. The 1-0. Dicker checks her wristband into her delivery. Oh. Just outside, I guess. Got to lay it in there where they can put a good swing on it. But again, he's been tight both sides. He's not showing any bias at all. Walked on 4 straight there. So we're back to the top of the lineup. That was not ideal to walk the 9 hole just to get back to the top, especially with 2 outs. But I guarantee she didn't walk her on purpose. Miss Kennedy's walk, she's hit into a fielder's choice, and she walked again in her last AB. So good leadoff hitter here for the Wolves. Where is that missing? I'm going to get a replay of that. I don't know where it's missing. I want to look at the pitch from your angle. Dial that up real quick. Watch it here on the next pitch. That one gets called. Take a quick look. Okay, maybe it was down a little bit on our Sterling Real Estate replay. Grooved that one. A selective hitter, Miss Ashlyn Kennedy. She didn't have 2 walks tonight for no reason. She's got a good eye on her. Took that second strike. She's swinging at that one. Hits a dart past Bella into center field, or excuse me, right field. McGuffey up with it quick. Relays in to Bella at second. That was a dart. That's that shortstop. Miss Keller doesn't get to bat again. We're going to put her on again. Worked for us last time, but that means we got to face the home run hitter, Miss Abby Brandis. We're going to load the bases again to face the same girl. We're playing with fire. We'll see. Worked out last time. Abby Brandis to the plate again with 2 outs and the bases loaded. She's hit a line drive to Riley in her first AB, and then a bomb, 3-run blast, and then she struck out swinging in her last AB. So, whoa, she looked at a pitch right down the middle. Nothing, just here it is, hit it. And she looked at it. And she regrets it, but pitch coming, the 0-1. Oh, that's going to stay fair and cause, oh.
Chalk. Chalk over there.
I thought that was fair, but I mean, I ain't arguing. See it. No, we don't have that on the old replay. 0-2. That was really close. Outside, spinner, curveball out. That's the pitch she struck out on, if I'm not mistaken, in the previous AB. She looks at that spinner on the outside. Everything's on the pull side for her, I will say that. She's opening that front side trying to spin on one. She can throw her softie on the outside. She'll probably get her out in front. We'll see what happens. Coach changing the pitch call, making it very clear he did not want McKenna to throw that, whatever was called originally. Changed his mind here. We'll see if it pays off. Upstairs, trying to change elevation, got her to chase. She fouls it off, though. Now let's see if we drop that softie in on the outside. He might come back with the spinner that got her in her previous AB, but I'd sure be tempted to bounce one. Have Madison gobble it up. We'll see. 1-2. Oh, just threw it right down the middle. That's going to pop up. Stewie under it. Third out. Wow, F8. F8. Man. But Wolves score a couple on an Oppo bomb. We'll be back here on Billies.live, trailing 8-6. Billies with bats in hands. We come back.
Joseph Financial Partners is here for you. Our mission is to partner with our clients on all of their significant financial decisions by providing independent advice, appropriate education, and extraordinary service. We're an experienced group of financial advisors dedicated to helping you understand where you are financially, what you need to do to reach your goals, and how all the pieces work together. Call us today for a no-obligation free consultation and let Joseph Financial Partners be your partner for financial success. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to share how the Fredericksburg Education Foundation is making a huge impact in our schools. They raise funds to support teachers as they plan awesome lessons to help shape a brighter future for students like me. Your support truly makes a difference. You can help by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org. Go Billies!
Lauren Foyge comes to the plate for the Billies here. She's ground out, and flied out. So, man. Come on, kiddo. I bragged on you too much. I'm sorry. I won't do it no more. You're a terrible hitter. Can never get on ever again. Trying the whole reverse psychology thing. How's it working? 439 have tuned in tonight so far. Thank y'all for doing that. Lots of encouraging words in the chat. As of late, we've got Michael Garza tuning in. Terry continues to plead with them Billies for some good power here. Joshua Caston, let's go Billies. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see what Lauren Foyge does. She looks at ball 3 on the outside. Billies gotta get base runners. Hard to score runs without them. Fastball in for strike 1. Ava Stewie made that final out, waits on deck. Foyge just a little late on that inside. Looked like a little bit of a screwball that McQuaid's throwing. I'm not sure. It may be just a little fastball that she finishes on to the inside, but it looks like it's got a little tail that's running in, kind of giving the Billies a little bit of a fit. 3-2, change up. Oh, Foyge. But straight away center, and darn, line out to center.
Next up, number 6, Ava
Stewie to the plate. She's ground out. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. She singled, struck out swinging, and doubled. On that odd play, it was a crushed ball to the third baseman off her glove. Then the shorty tried to recover, and it off her glove the other direction into left, foul territory on the left side, and Stewie able to take second on those battered around balls. Here she looks at a 1-1. She grounds to the shorty, the freshman. She's got a lot of skill. I don't know about that. I've got the replay. I don't think I switched the camera in time, though, for you to see anything. Let's see. I don't know. Coach, I don't really have it on the replay. Coach Dietrich definitely arguing his case over there, but he's not. I don't think he's going to change anybody's mind, but it sure looked like Ava beat that one out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, cuss words will not be allowed in the stadium. Thank you.
Madison Wright to the plate now, looks at a softie on the outside. 2 outs, top 6. Billy's trail 8-6. It's been a great game. I'll give you the box score here in just a second. Maddie looks at one up and away. That pitch, man, that really looks like a strike, but has not been called for either side all night. 2-0. Oh, man, I am so glad I'm not pitching tonight. Wow. These girls are way more resilient than I am. So Maddie walks, and her courtesy runner, Natalie Simmons, will be coming in to run for her.
Next up, number 44.
Brindle Wolf comes to the plate for the Billies. Brindle has a single in her last AB. Dumped one into right center, little Texas leaguer. So that's Natalie Simmons over there on the right half of your screen. First base, running for a ball 4 to Madison Wright. 2 outs. Billies seem to get rolling all night tonight with 2 outs. The elusive strike zone continues to jump around. Going to give that man a hammer and nails. See if we can tack that sucker down a little bit. Ball outside, 1-1 count. One, 2 outs. Give you that box score here. I get a minute. That's inside. All right, so the Billies, goose eggs in the first, third, and fifth. 3 runs in the second and the fourth. So that's our 6 runs. As for Davenport, a run in the first, 5 in the second, and then 2 in the bottom of the fifth, and that's where we are. Foul ball there from Miss Wolf off the right side. Run the count even at 2-2 with 2 outs. Again, take your hats off and turn them over and shake them. Sophomore Brenda Wolf at the plate. Harper McQuaid asking get the pitch call again. Asking for it yet again. She's got it now. She toes the rubber into her delivery. Wait, now we've got the umpire calling timeout. And now Brindle's back in the box. 2-2, 2 outs. Outside, ball 3. The payoff pitch nowhere, well, only a runner at first. Full count. Ball 4. Hit by pitch, excuse me.
Now number 20, Sydney Meyer.
Big Sid. Come on, girl. 2-0. Come through senior. DP in tonight for the Billies. Sydney Meyer. Come on, girl. Outside ball one. It's an automatic call at this point, but honestly, that ball is not that far outside. That could be called a strike. But that's not his zone for sure. It's right there again. Look at that. That pitch. I mean, that one might have been down a little bit, but it's too far out for this umpire. But that's his zone. There, yeah. The half an inch closer to the plate gets the call. It's just tight. I'm glad I don't have to do it, but the 2-1. Oh, gets under one, fouls it off the net. Evens the count at 2-2 again. 2-2, 2 outs. 2 runners on this time. Billy's trail by 2. That's a lot of even. Need to put a crooked number up there right now for the Billies in the run column. Let's go. Oh, Sid does a great job of waiting back on a changeup. Miss McQuaid, once again, she has been doing a good job of keeping the Billies off balance. Up, down, in, out. Hard, slow. Reminds me of another Billy pitcher I've been seeing in the circle. Miss McKenna has been working hard out there too. All right, 2-2 again. Sid gets under one, flies it just out of the screen there. Foul ball. Up the middle, through. Oh, the center fielder boots it. That's going to allow, oh boy. Oh, we hold up Brindle at third base. 1-run ball game. Wow. Wow. I think that would have only loaded the bases for the Billies. Oh, right off the end of Riley's bat. That should be a 6-3, and it is. So that stops the Billies from scoring anymore, but we're only 1 down. We'll be right back.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Welcome back. It's a close one. Billy's trail 8-7. Bottom of the 6th here. The Wolfpack bringing Jordan Altmaier to the plate. She's over 2 tonight. She's got a sac fly out, and another fly out. So popped the ball up, hit the ball in the air, at least I should say. She grounds one there, but foul. Jordan's hitting in the 4 spot for the Wolves. Addie Willis, the right fielder, waits on deck in the 5 hole. Katie Wash, that catcher, is in the hole. McKenna Dicker ahead in the count 0-1. pops up to Riley. Should be Riley's ball, and indeed it is. She makes that out. So we had mentioned that Miss Altmaier had been putting the ball in the air, and there she does so again with a fly out to the shorty.
Addie Willis.
Addie Willis, one of a couple of lefties, back-to-back here for the Wolves. Miss Willis and then Miss Wash, both hitting from the left side. Addie's ground out. She reached on an error and has doubled to right center. She pulled the ball every time. Strike called. Sorry, I had a little surprise element there in my voice. I shouldn't have done that. He heard me. Ball upstairs. 1-1. I'm going to get back to sipping on my soda here. One out. Pitch on the way from Dicker. Golfed into the dugout almost over there on the left side. Addison gives chase, gets it back in through McGuffey, and McKinnon will look inside the dugout for the pitch call on the 1-2. Madison Wright been doing a great job on the dish for the Billies tonight. Battery of Dicker and Wright. Pitch on the way, just outside. Defensively, the Billies look the same as they have since either the second or the third. McGuffey, younger McGuffey, went to right in place of Abigail, and pretty much the defense has been just right there. That ball struck well to the wall in right center. Oh, this one Stewie's up with quick. A double, what should have been, or was last time, a double to the wall in right center, just about the same spot, but Speedy Stewie out there retrieving it, keeps it to a single this time. Nice play, getting the ball in quick by Stewie. Katie Wash has a bomb to right in her last at-bat and has flown out. Struck that one well, but to Addie. Addie's under it, relays back in. Oh, just relays that back in through Bella at second. So quickly 2 outs.
Bravo.
It's the DP coming to the plate now. Miss Ramos, Katie Ramos. Single line drive and struck out swinging in her last AB. Pitch on the way. Down. Sort of. Ball 1. Wolves wearing all gray tonight, minus the maroon socks. White helmets on offense. The 1-0. Oh, that's going to be, nice play by the third baseman on the short hop. Brindle played that just right. And pop, got that short hop inner glove, whipped it over to third base on the 5-3 to end the inning. Good play there. Well, Billy's down to their last 3 outs, but they've been here before against this same team. In fact, we'll be right back. Don't go away. And Billy's with bats in hands. We come back.
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battling Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
As I mentioned before, if you're up at around 8 a.m. looking for something to watch or do, join us either at Lady Bird in the conference room for coffee with the city manager or online on fbg.live. It's been a pleasure for us to be able to bring civic events. Speaking of, the 17th, we have the City Council Candidate Forum that will be aired from the Albert Hotel. That's next Thursday night, Monday, Thursday. Join us there, but we've also got some Battling Billy sports on that night too, so you got options. Top of the 7th, Natalie Simmons pinch hitting for Bella. Interesting. Not what's interesting is you've got a courtesy runner coming in to hit. I think that's straight up good to go. She looks at fouls the first one off and then looks at ball one. That's the nice thing about a courtesy runner. Multiple jobs. They can do it. See if Natalie can get a spark here. We'll double the left center. Strike 2 there. She's just building up the suspense just to make it more fun. Waiting on deck is McKenna Dicker with a chance to help her cause here. The 1-2. The flare into left. And it gets by the left fielder just as the doctor ordered. A double or a single with a one-bag error, however you want to call it. How about that? That a girl, Natalie. Bella will re-enter, I believe. Yeah, Bella will re-enter to run for Natalie. So, there we go. Nice job there, Natalie. All right, McKenna Dicker at the plate. Coach giving the signals down there, just off camera. McKenna Dicker at the plate. Bella Finley at second after Natalie's. McKenna with a great bunt. She gets out at first, but just barely after a fantastic bunt. Did a great job. Got the bunt down, advanced the runner. That ball may have gone foul if Abby would have let it roll just a little bit longer, but she came up with it and fired it to first base in time for the out. But that allowed Bella to advance to third. It's going to bring Addison Shesso to the plate. Single, bunt, ground out. And that ground out was very questionable. Ball down, gets past the catcher, but not far enough. Katie Wash, I tell you what, that girl, she just will not let us come in on a pass ball. I might have a talk with her. Number 2, Addison Shesso at the plate now. Bella Finley waits at third base. Addison walks through ball 2. Harper McQuaid still in the circle for the Wolves. Oh my, Addie gets into one. Doubles at least to right center. Should be 3 with those wheels. She's in safely to third on a triple to right center off the wall. Wow. How about them Billies?
Next up for the Billies, number 5, Larry Cody.
Before you get the plate now, boy, I'm not going to say a word. That ball's hit hard to the shorty. She's up with it in time, fires over to first, but not before the Billies can plate another run. Whoo. 6-3 on the ground out. Stewie at the plate now. Pops one, a soft one to the shortstop, up with it quick, but Stewie sprinting is called out at first on another close play. We got us a ball game, folks. Man. Still marking the previous ground out here on Stewie, and then I'll cut us to ads, and we'll be right back. Mason Box at the plate. Hanson Box at the plate when we come back right here on Billy's.live. Told you not to go anywhere.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet. Well, we're here. Hanson Box at the plate. She's walked. She's reached on an errand. She's flied out tonight to center field. Now, the Wolves are down to their last 3 outs. Billies take the lead with a couple of runs in the top of the 7th. Now the bottom of the 7th. McKenna fires one down for ball 1. The 1-0 to Miss Box. She hits it hard, but oh no, lines off Riley's glove. Looked like she had a bead on that, but that ball had some serious spin on it, and just in and out of McGuffey's glove. Shoots into left field on the E9. Hard hit ball lined off the top of Riley's glove. Allows the leadoff runner to reach. Mackenzie Mendoza, single line drive and a walk in her 3 ABs. She's the second baseman for the Wolves. Hanson, drops down a beauty of a bunt. Bella covers. Foyge up with it quick. Great defensive play there by the Billies. Sack, bunt. That is not an easy play for the first baseman to make. She's got to come get it, turn all the way around, and fire a strike to second in time as the second baseman is running. She's on the move to cover. Sounds easy, but it's not. 60-foot base paths make everything hard. Swing and a miss on the bender outside, strike 1. Ashlyn Kennedy at the plate now. Walk, fielder's choice walk, and a single. Pitch on the way, bunt down the foul line. Just foul. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, we got a problem. If she get out and just reset balls and strikes, it will be 2 outs.
All right, 0-2, 1 out.
Yes, 1 out.
0-2, 1 out. Pitch on the way from Dicker. Upstairs, ball 1. The 1-2, bottom 7. Outside, ball 2. Not too many making a whole lot of noise right now in terms of either fan side of the fans. Everybody's pretty quiet, but the dugouts are chanting over there on the Wolf side for sure. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs now. Wow, the spinner off the edge of the outside of the plate. Oh boy. Kinley Keller, we've walked her intentionally twice back to back. Coach gonna pitch to her this time? Oh no, he's putting her on. He's gonna put her on. Yes, sir. But that means, once again, Abby Brandis comes to the plate. She's lined out in her first AB to short. She hit a missile over the fence in left. She struck out swinging, and she's flied out in her last at bat. That always sounds weird, doesn't it? Flied out, but hey, it's not flew out or flown out. It's flied out. Go figure. Look it up. She's 1 for 4 with a big shot. The Billies having a little conference out there. Umpire's going to come let them know that's enough. Actually doesn't have to. Coach Dietrich retreats to his dugout. We got a big one here. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Abby Brandis at the plate. Pitch on the way. Right down the, ball clearly outside or something. I have no idea how that pitch missed, but that was a fantastic pitch by Miss McKenna. On a way. That was actually further outside and called a strike. It's tough. It's a tough job. It is a hard thing to do. Popped up, straight back, but into the netting. Whew. Wolves down to their last strike, perhaps. 1-2 count, 2 outs, 9-8. A dart to Bella, line drive for the 3rd out. Line drive. 11 makes a snag right at 9:30. Ladies and gentlemen, the Billies pull off the upset here at Davenport. What a fantastic ball game. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I got to wrap this up as quick as I can to get out of here. These kind folks have shown us a lot of hospitality. Appreciate that. Thank y'all for watching tonight. That's all here from Davenport, Texas, Garden Ridge. Good night.